Nithyananda, let's start the power manifestation session. Let's sit straight, visualize Bhagwan in third eye, and start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadasham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Davalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, such a beautiful space that Bhagwan has literally spoken to all our listening to be in the space of ahimsa, in the Paramashanta Swarupa. How beautifully he said, when Rama, instead of him asking the Dhobi to go, he would have said, the Dhobi be in completion with Sita and living together. Bhagavan literally is living with all the people. Literally, if Bhagavan was there in Mahabharata, he would have said, let's complete Saguni, let's complete Duryodhana, and let's complete everybody and live in the ahimsa space. He would live with everybody, and beyond Mahabharata would have created the ultimate space of oneness. Such a beautiful space of non-violence. With that space, let's start the power manifestation today. First, let's understand what is power manifestation. Power manifestation is a science. It's nothing but a cognitive shift and can infuse powerfulness into any action or state that we are in. It raises the frequency of our body and mind to the ultimate powerfulness, Turyatita state. Bhagavan beautifully said that he would not question Paramashiva, Arunagiri Yogeshwara, but he would ask to him to guide him into the powerful space, how to understand, what to learn, and how to expand from that situation. Instead of questioning our frustration and all the depression, going into more and more frustration, if we question what is that we need to expand, what is that we need to do the tyaga, to give up, to expand into the space of oneness with Paramashiva. Paramashiva has come down in physical form. He is living being. He is Ajomaha, beyond the form and formless. He is Satyojata face, Vamadeva, Agora, Tatpurusha, Ishana, constantly doing the Panchakritya of manifestation, sustenance, regeneration, delusion, and liberation. Constantly, the Big Bang and black hole is the existential reality which is happening in all of us. Understanding the Paramashiva space in all of us when we are in the Paramashanta Swarupa. Paramashiva himself has come down as our Guru. Bhagavan, His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivam, is a reviver of KAILASA, the ancient enlightened civilization, the great cosmic borderless Hindu nation. His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivam is an avatar and a supreme pontiff of Hinduism. His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivam has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, temple-based university, user-friendly for the modern world. His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivam survived the worst persecution in multi-level by anti-Hindu elements. KAILASA, led by His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivam and his diaspora, Hindu diasporas, are working for the global peace 24/7, 365 days. His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivam is a founder of Nithyananda Hindu University, which has extended campus in 150 countries. He is 293rd Guru Maha Sannidhanam of Shamala Pita, Sarvanya Pita, and Swargapura Adinam, and a present Maharaj of Suryavamsa Surangi Samrajyam. Bhagwan has come down for us to understand the science of power manifestation. Science of power manifestation is authentic, time-tested, scientific and foolproof. The Veda Agamas are the Shastra Pramanas. Shastra Pramanas are the eternal, unchangeable truth revealed in the Hindu source scriptures, the Agamas, the Vedas, the Upanishads. Apta Pramanas are the Rishis, Munis, Ganas, Nayanamars, Alvars, Siddhas, the authority of Hinduism. They are the scientists who have time-tested and verified the science of our manifestation, living in human body and experiencing the superconsciousness and expressing that to the ultimate reality. Atma Pramanas are the avatars who have come down on planet Earth in human form for us to understand the higher reality, lifting the consciousness to the superconsciousness. Accounts of His Divine Holiness, Nithyananda Paramashivam, this Millennium Avatar's personal experience of each power manifestation. They play the Leela to show how in a human body and a human mind we can experience the consciousness as the superconsciousness space for us to live as gods and goddesses. Bhagavan himself have initiated millions of disciple, devotees, followers, initiated in the science of our manifestation. Today's Shastra Pramana, Bhagavan has given us from the Vijnana Bhaira Tantra. So beautiful. Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 37, Dharana 14. By placing subtle pressure or awareness on light energy in the eye, a spark of the flame resembles from the Trinet Tilak mark, the sacred mark between the eyebrows, the Agnya Chakra, comes before the eye within. Placing the restful awareness on this bindu, the one-pointed flame in the third eye at the crown center, it opens the heart cave. When this deep awareness reaches completion, there's an absorption in the light of ultimate consciousness, the state of Paramashiva. Bhagavan beautifully says how in the space of ahimsa, the strategy, the intelligence, the devotion, and finally the liberation happens. Bhagavan has beautifully told about Rama, how the compassion, how the strategy of Krishna are all from the ahimsa, and Bhagavan himself is from the space of complete, beyond the trolls, the 1400 hours of hate speech, beyond that how he has lived and he's living and showing us there is not an iota of violence inside him. So beautifully, Sabri was a small girl and she was in the forest and she went to Madangi's ashram. Rishi Madangi told her that I'm going to leave the body and you can wait till Rama and Lakshmana come. They will come with a bow and you can serve them. You are a blessed child. She didn't understand who Rama was as she was a child herself. And she just decided what her guru said as other reality. The guru left his body and Sabri was waiting. And this was told to Sabri when Sabri was like, she has never seen Rama and Rama was never even born. She waited every day picking up flowers, setting up plate for doing the pada puja and the fruits for him to eat. Every single day she would go and see whether Sabri would go and see whether Rama and Lakshmana has come. And she would not see them and come back. She was doing that so many times that the kids around the village used to make fun of her, that even the grandfathers used to say the same thing, that she's asking everybody to go and check that Rama has come. The kids would make fun of her because she was years after years after years, she was just waiting for Rama to come because her guru had told that she has to wait for the blessing to happen. And one day when Rama was born and he was growing and he married Sita and he came to the forest searching of Sabari, and then he comes into the Matangi ashram, which is Sabari's ashram. The minute he came inside, Sabari was so excited to show her guru where he ate, where he slept, where he attained the liberation. And Sabari was going on telling how her guru told her that he would come and he would take the fruits. The beauty of the whole thing is she was just living her guru's words for years and years and years and years to come, just for that one beautiful space. And it says so beautifully, Rama witnessed Sabri experiencing the moksha, and it does not say Rama gave the moksha. She just last desire that Guru had told her to offer the fruits to Rama, she finished that and she got liberated. It's so beautiful when you are not questioning the Guru, but constantly not throwing a tantrum, waiting for what Guru said to become reality. The patience and the non-violence inside us opens up the Dvidashanta, the whole beautiful space of third eye, and it opens the heart cave, it says. So beautifully you get connected to Paramashiva and you become the being of Paramashiva. When this deep awareness reaches completion, there's an absorption in the ultimate consciousness, that is the state of Paramashiva. You start experiencing the state of Paramashiva when you are in the deepest completion with your Guru, understanding whatever he is doing from the complete Paramashanta space, and he is expecting all of us to raise to that level of consciousness by doing the Tyaga of the violence, depression, anger within ourselves, about ourselves, within our family, about our family, within our teams and our team leads, not questioning anybody, but questioning ourselves to expand again and again into the oneness space as the ultimate reality. Bhagavan has given the Apta Pramana, Sri Krishna, who's the greatest strategizer. He asks Duryodhana and Arjuna to choose whether they want his army or Krishna. Krishna so beautifully plays the role, saying, I'm not going to help you in any way. If you want me, I'll be just your driver. That's it. But if you want my army, I have the 11 crore army and you can take that. And he says to Duryodhana, Arjuna is younger. You go ahead and choose first, Arjuna. And Arjuna says, nothing he needs except Krishna. He only wanted Krishna and nothing else at all. And Duryodhana, that minute itself, it says, he felt so happy that he got the 11 crore army, but he knew he lost the war there itself. But still, he has to hold the pride. So he took the 11 crore army and left. And he knew Arjuna got the best of Krishna himself. The Atma Pramana, when Bhagavan once went to get a food for prasadam for his gurus, and he was a little shy because his friends were in the line, he placed the leela of being shy and asking only for little prasadam and telling to himself that the gurus eat only that much, that's enough. The guru, when he went and gave the prasadam, they said, this is not what we are looking for. Go ahead and do the bhiksha. Because he had the iota of, he played the leela of having the iota of shyness, little bit not fulfilling for himself. So his gurus made him do the bhiksha, that he has to go and beg for food in the same street where his grandfather had the greatest industry of rice mill. And he has to go and beg and get the food. And he did that leela. As Bhikshadana, Bhagavan himself goes and gets the Bhiksha from all of them and brings it back to the Guru. He plays this Leela to show us that how we always get shy and we get withdrawn from when we have to face the life, telling some reason of that it is not possible to give up our attachment to our identity those minutes. When we give up those identity and only have Bhagavan as our ultimate space and ultimate power, simply all that we are resisting in our life, our anger, our depression, all that makes no meaning for us, and we can simply give that away for such a beautiful space of oneness with Paramashiva, the ultimate space of oneness. Today, we have the Shakshi Pramana from Reena Ma, who has said, it's mind-boggling, I will say. I partnered with Ma Vibhu and Ma Kela, and both it had an amazing experience. In a short time, she says, she got to experience this power manifestation. And Kela Ma has replied saying, it blew this mind right out of my head. It's like cotton fabric, and the tree wood revelation was everything. And it's just, she was able to understand the deeper connection with Bhagwan. Here we have one more, the Shakshi Pramana, where she is describing the mind reading in different levels, understanding the meaning or the story or the emotional level or the concrete level of the picture or the background. Everything was revealed to her step by step beautifully, and everything was perfectly right. Here today we are going to experience the power of mind reading. The mind reading we are going to do with a partner. You can write down, you can call a partner. If you are in the Paramashiva home, you can have the Zoom partners, or you can call for a partner. You can write all the details what they are wanting to. They can have a picture, they can have a sentence, they can have a word, the thought current, whatever they want to scan, ask them and start writing down as you see in the third eye what Bhagavan reveals, and write down the details. After the first round, you can verify it and go for the second round for the partner to express the same power with you. So please take a photo timestamp of all these details before you start and after you finish, so that it is so authentic. There is no question in your mind about a logic reason. Let's sit straight with the head, neck and back in a straight line. Remember Bhagavan in your third eye. Again and again, remembering Bhagavan in our third eye literally liberate us. Bhagavan says remembrance is liberation. Constantly, we understand that absolute unclutching from this world, doing the Tyaga, Paramashiva is your only strength. Now declaring integrity with Bhagavan and experiencing the oneness space with Bhagavan. Completely declaring the only space is Bhagavan, and all other violence, irritation, frustration, depression, anger, everything do the Tyaga. It is not a one bit which is of any use. The illusion that we create with the anger, with the incompletion, is the delusion that we have to experience and get into more problems. Instead, do the Tyaga of the illusion and only have the Paramashanta space, the restful awareness space of only having Bhagavan and deep devotion and love, that Bhagavan is the ultimate consciousness, and continuously holding that the oneness space, the darshan that Bhagavan has given, and chanting the Mahavakya. Mahavakya raises your integrity. When you chant loudly and vibrate with it, your whole being starts vibrating, and you have such a oneness space happen with Bhagavan. So let's start. Have a pen, pencil, have the partner called and tell them you're going to read their mind, and they don't have to tell anything to you. Whatever they are thinking, you're going to write down the pictures, the visions, the thought currents, whatever they are viewing, you're going to write down in a piece of paper. Take a time stamp a picture or with the timestamp. And after the cycle is over, you can call them and verify again what they were thinking is what exactly you have been revealed. The Bhagwan space that you are occupying simply reveals the highest truth, highest reality. So let's sit straight, absolute and clutching, remembering Bhagwan in your third eye. Let's start chanting. We have it 10 minutes, 11 minutes, oneness capsule now. Let's start the cycle. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Continuously chant.
Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pore, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyananda, so beautiful. Whatever Bhagavan has revealed, make sure authentically verify all that. Whether it's a picture, whether it is some form of thought current or words, whatever it has been revealed, please go ahead and share with other person and how it is the way they are being. Once when we scan the car for the other person, they were telling that the car is not currently there, but the car was there when they were young. Whatever their memory stores, that is what gets revealed the first. So whatever was revealed, ask them different questions. You will understand it is perfectly matching. Again and again, what Bhagavan has revealed is always beautiful and always the ultimate message for us. Again, we're going to have one more cycle of mind reading. We're going to scan the other person, the partner, for whatever is revealed in their mind, thoughts, words, pictures, or whatever is going on, the incompletions. Just go ahead and write it down. After you finish this round, verify with them what they were thinking. The mind reading is such a beautiful space. Bhagavan says how the internet is connected, how the electricity is connected. Like that, all of us are connected in the oneness space. The Paramashanta Swarupa in us opens up that space for us to connect to that space. So when you chant the Mahavakya, it raises your frequency and you have the will persistence. The space that you are in is exactly how everybody is in. All that we need to do is do the Tyaga of all our incompletion. Just be in the oneness with Bhagavan continuously, intensely, and not ask him, show me this, show me that. Just ask him to reveal whatever needs to be revealed to you. And with a deep gratitude and oneness, when you ask him, it simply becomes your reality. We can't demand Bhagavan, but we can surrender to Bhagavan. Again and again, surrendering to Bhagavan will raise our frequency to the oneness space and experiencing the ultimate. So let's start the next 10-minute cycle. Intensely start chanting the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pore, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.